Mit navn er Jonas Roulund, og jeg er chefredaktør hos KSDH.dk. Jeg har fået en snak med vores tidligere keeper, Aleksandar Jovanovic, som optrådte for AGF 2 omgange. Først fra 2016 til 2018, og så igen på et lejeophold i 2019. I dag der hygger han sig som første målmand hos cypriotiske Apollon Limassol, hvor han har kontrakt frem til sommeren 2026. Og jeg kan da afsløre, at han i hvert fald ikke er afvisende for et skifte til AGF i fremtiden. Så der er meget vid kærlighed at se frem til. God fornøjelse.
You're doing great job, really. I was following for many years until now, and really you're doing great job. And many people follow me.
Yeah.
Share also some information.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Nice. That's good to hear. And what about you, sitting in the balcony of John Life?
But today is not so good. It's cloudy, as you see. Normally it's sunny. Yesterday was 25, 26. Sunday was nice, and then I just finished my training. I went home, and nothing special today. With my kid, my wife, going outside a bit, walking and something like that, But for today, the training is done, and we are preparing for the game. The game we play on Friday. Yeah, this is the plan for this week.
Okay,
shortly. Yeah.
And how are you doing in Limassol right now? How is the club situation and your own situation?
Well, listen, here the club situation now is getting better. We won last 6 out of 7 games, and right now it is really good. But before we had some problems, and we were behind a lot of points to the first place. As you know, last year we took the championship, and the expectation was the same.
Yeah.
We back to back, Yeah, but many things was wrong at the beginning, and then now we found ourselves, and we are fighting to get the Europe. This is what we want this year, to get position number 3 and to go to Europe, because Apollon is a club that last 10 years play Europe, and then this is one of the obligation for this club, let's say like that, But generally, the club is very good. The Cyprus life is amazing, like you probably know, and everything is nice. To be honest, when I came here, I expect much less about everything, like club qualities in the league and something like that. But I was wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
The league has big quality. The league is underestimated a lot. This is my opinion, especially the playoff teams.
What are the biggest competitors in the league?
This year, you don't know probably, but some small club like Aris and the Paphos, they changed the owner, Russian guys they take over, and they're investing a lot of money, and they become now fighting with us, with Apoel, Omonia, and Khaled for the title now since this year. And you have now 6-7 teams in the league, which they have capacity to go for the championship. And not like in Denmark or Serbia, you have 2-3 teams, and most probably how it's going here this year. It's around 5-6 teams fighting for the goals, Europe or championship.
Okay. And what are your own situation in the club? Are you the number 1 all the time, or is it a tough competition, or how is it?
No, I'm not the one all the time. Last year we took the championship. I was MVP of the season in the league, and was really great experience for me. And the fans here, they're amazing, to be honest, and they're heartbreaking fans. Very emotional, and they're going with football, and they're supporting us a lot. Every year we have sold out stadium. When we played home, around 10,000 people. And about my situation, I have a contract here, 3 more years, and since this summer. And to be honest, people appreciate me here, fans, they love me in the club also, they appreciate me, and I am satisfied, happy, the life also next to the football is really good, honestly, for the family as well. And yeah, this is the way what I'm following until the summer, and then we will see how it's going with the club, with offers, with stuff like that. How it's going. But until now, I'm, let's say, more than satisfied. If I check since I come in this club, I'm here. I was playing 79 games, I think, until now. And since I started to play, I was missing on, I think, maybe 4 or 5 games in these 2 years, 2.5 years.
Okay, so you are like the star man down there.
No, it's just like this. It's nice.
Great.
It's nice.
What is the biggest difference between training in Denmark and in Cyprus?
Yeah, first of all, I would like to say that about Danish Super League, the quality there is also very nice and very good. And the thing is that in Denmark, facilities for the young players, especially facilities, the stadiums, organization all around the championship is on the bigger level than Cyprus. I like to say for Danish Super League is like a mini Bundesliga, because you are really feeling that you're there, and you have more possibilities to come abroad, to go on the bigger level than from Cyprus. This is the biggest difference, But here you have 20 foreigners players each team, especially in the playoff. You have 20 foreigners players, but the quality is big. If I compare, Danish is more physical game. It's set pieces, corner set, how it's going there, long throws. But I also saw it's a change a bit last years in Denmark, And I could say that since I was there the first time, it's past. Yeah, now it's a lot of years. But my first year was 7 years ago. And if you compare that year and now in Denmark, Denmark was growing up a lot, also with national team, with the clubs, and they are investing in the right things. Like they have a plan for next 5-6 years. They go slowly. They invest in the young players, in the talent young players, of course. Plus all the facilities they have, they invest to get the results in 5-6 years. Here in Cyprus, they want everything today or tomorrow. They want instant success, and the people here mentality is different. They don't want to wait. No, they like the foreign players. They bring you and they want the results today, now, immediately. In Denmark, they give you some time, especially if you're young. You have time to adapt, to perform, and then after they sell you if they have opportunity. Here, most probably because of the fans, because the fans base all around the country is big. Noctusis, Apoel, Omonia, Apollon, ILS, so it's a big fan base, and they have a lot of pressure from them. And then what I saw in these 2.5 years, everything they do, they want to make in next 6 months max. If they don't make, they have a problem, because people don't wait. About the qualities, I said Danish league is more physical since I was there. Here is, let's say, like depending on the coaches, but it's more direct football. They go straight direct. Not too much carefully about the defense. This is how it's going. But this is the biggest difference.
Yeah.
But I would like to talk more about these other things next to the football pitch, like organizations, football plan, organization, facilities. This is the big difference, and Denmark have this advantage a lot.
Yeah. And what about does that give you more pressure down there, or how is that?
Well, listen, I like this. I don't know, you don't know me, but I like this.
Yeah.
I couldn't play without pressure. This gives me something extra. I'm not afraid. I was passing. Now I'm 30. I was passing many years in Denmark, in Spain. I have a lot of experience behind me, and now I could say that now I'm in the best goalkeeper age. I'm also feeling like now I'm the. If I compare myself before and now, I would say that right now I'm better. I'm better keeper. And I like pressure. I like these big games, but yeah, sometimes it's a lot here. Sometimes here is about life, and then this is how they think. Because the mentality of the people I am from Serbia is quite similar mentality, like Cypriot, like Greek mentality is the same now. Yeah. And I can manage let's say, maybe better than some other players from the rest of the Europe when they come.
Yeah. Okay. But you still, I know that I talked to your friend Thomas with all the shirts, Thomas Berg.
Yeah.
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 So I know that you are still following the Danish league and the AGF. How much do you follow the club?
Every time I have some possibilities to watch the game, I watch it even at home. I have a lot of TVs and also Danish TV, and I like to watch. I like to follow. I would like to see highlights, and like you said before, Danish Super League, also AGF growed a lot, and I'm really happy to see it, because the AGF deserve it. I saw it that how many fans is coming in at every home game. It's amazing. I think the average was around 20,000, but it's 12 something. Like it's amazing. When I was in my time, it was like it was a bit less, but now when I say the club is going up on every level, let's say like this, also by fan base, and really nice to see. I am following every time I can. I am following, now. My ex-teammates is not a lot in the club right now. It was only, I think, Tinga, Nikolai Poulsen, and Patrick, these three players, and in the club. Yeah, but every time I have possibility, I'm following. I follow the fast. I hope this season you're gonna reach top, or we're gonna reach.
Yeah. If we can reach the medals, that's what we're working on.
Exactly. Yeah. And the one more fun for the AGF. And I hope we reach this year top 3 winning this year. Yeah. I think we have AGF have a level for this for sure.
What is it? Because I don't think you follow all your former clubs like this. So what is special about AGF and Aarhus for you?
Listen, when I came from Serbia and was hard in the beginning, to be honest. Also, my English at that moment was not so good, and I was fighting with myself to learn as soon as possible in that moment. And it was hard, but I could say that Aarhus make me to be a man. I came in Aarhus like a kid. I become a man. This is the main point of my view for Aarhus, and my family, my wife at that moment, and me was enjoying a lot Aarhus, AGF as well, and in that time they made also new clubhouse in Frederiksvang, and I was enjoying every day in AGF, to be honest, until they sold me to Spain, and the second time I come back in Denmark, there was some mistakes from both sides, and I feel, how to say, I didn't like how it was feeling how it was finishing in the end, because I know that AGF, also myself, make some unnecessary mistakes in that moment, But in the beginning, I was playing these 7 games. We helped each other to get these results after some things happened, and I was feeling sorry because I feel this club is mine, and maybe in the future some opportunity come. To become again, fights.
Yeah.
But let's see. This is in the future. I just want to say that I don't have nothing bad to say to no one in the club. Even the second time I was there, I was really enjoying it that time. Like I say, my family, me, I was growing like a man. After Denmark, I was prepared for the next step in my career and also in the lives. I was I was stronger man. Let's say like this.
Yeah. Okay, and you mentioned a lot of interesting aspects, and I wrote out on Twitter for the fans to ask you questions, and some of them also asked you about this last period of your time in the club that went, like you say, a bit wrong, and the sports director Peter Christiansen were out and saying that Eskelinen were a better keeper and lots of stuff. So, what are your take on that situation? Where do you see that it went wrong?
Listen, I don't like to be arrogant, but I was proved myself many years during Denmark, during Spain, during here, especially here now in Denmark. I would not like to compare myself with other keepers, but in that time, the plan of the club was to bring me like to 6 months to keep on the team, because there's, the goalkeeper is killing. He got injured, since he come back, I saw it that, I understand it after, but I saw it that the club, the future plan is to push the Khaled. It's normal because she has a 5 years contract. I came for 4 months. As long as only I saw it, it's how in which way it's going, and they put me on the side, But my character is a bit different, I'm, I don't like hiding nothing, I go to speak direct to someone, and I said how I see this, and I tell them, and in that moment also I was pushing a lot. Also I could be how to say more patient, let's say like this, to understand better situation, and also the club could explain it in better way, because Jovanovic was coming back from the first year, and people appreciate me there. You can come to me and explain me in a nice way, and maybe I can understand. This is the mistake of the club, mistake of myself as well. I said I could leave this situation better. I can be more experienced in these moments. I can be. I was tough, because my character at that moment was white or black. Now it's different. Now I'm okay. I'm more older, and I'm thinking about this how I managed this situation. And I said, I was going too strong. You don't need this. You was there only 3-4 months. You play 6-7 games. You can be more patient. You can understand better situation. This club has future project for this keeper. Okay, wait, you're gonna play some more games. You come back to Spain and you keep your relationship with these 2 guys in the club at that moment. With PC, not. With PC, I was very good at the last moment. And that interview with Kiki, I didn't see, to be honest. But anyway, I was good with Kiki. I shared some problems, but I don't want to come back to this story because it's a close story already. There was some problems with the goalkeeper coach Paul and David Nielsen coach. But even after this, we spoke, and it's like closed book. I don't want to open this again, and people talk about this again. It's just a closed book. I put it behind me, and I don't have nothing. Even now, I have only good work to say to Paul and to David Nielsen, because they helped me also a lot in the first time in the AGF. And that's what I want to close one thing. This thing for Khaled just was mistakes from both sides, and we could manage better. And this, I'm feeling sorry for this situation, because what's some unnecessary things from my time in AGF.
Yeah.
And I hope you understand what I mean.
I do. It was just interesting to.
Yeah, I understand. I understand people like to hear it, but just to know that it's like closed book.
Yeah.
We could manage it better, but it's happened like this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And what about now we talked about the downside, but if you look back on the best moments of your AGF career, do you have some moments that's just, this is AGF for you, or this is the moments you look back on and with a smile?
Wow, was many. Yeah, one of the things that was really funny, but when I signed second time for AGF, when I saw how many comments, how many messages, how many people reacted, when they saw it on Instagram, on Facebook, on all of the media, I was wow, how I was going on. How many people text me that time. And the thing when I gonna remember on my life, first game against Aalborg 3-0, and they put the banner on the tribune, welcome back, and they sing my name for stadium, this was amazing. About the football story, I remember big games. I like big games. This is what I like to play. Penalty against Midtjylland away 0-0, 89. Copenhagen home, penalty as well 1-1. Robbie 2-0 home. I said one amazing. I was making one amazing save. These 3 games against these big teams, I was remembering a lot. And one thing I remember, I was working with my teammates here in Cyprus. Against Courses, 1-1 away there. was -20, was windy. I was shocked that we're gonna play the game, It was frozen pitch, Nothing about football, just about the weather. I was shocked. These 3-4 games, it's for life, plus the reception I got when I come second time that year. And generally, the relationship between the fans and myself was since the first moment I said was amazing. They respect each other. And I think they recognize the way I'm playing. I'm going until the end. I'm losing. Everybody losing, but I'm going until the end. I'm giving everything, and then in the end, we see if you got something or not. But yours is to give everything on the pitch, and I think the fans recognize these kind of things.
I think so too. I know that a lot of fans still recognizes you and remember you and like your passion and
exactly these kind of things.
Yeah. What about some funny stories? I don't know if you have anything from the dressing room, or do you remember anything from the club?
Dino Mikanovic. I think was because Dino Mikanovic and myself was the best friends by far. We're the family friends. Even now we're talking every second day. And it was one moment in the game, I don't know that people remember. He was screaming to me, and I don't like when somebody screaming to me. He come to me like strong, and I take it from the neck, And it was like a story in the media after. But generally we talk after, immediately after was everything nice. But in the Balkan mentality is a bit different than Danish, and the people make like boom in the media, which they'll take the neck of the college. But after we laugh with this, even now we talk sometimes, we remember these kind of things. This is one, what I can say.
Yeah, okay. Do you still talk to other of your other teammates from Aarhus?
Yeah, some of them. Like we didn't, because we are Croatian, Serbian, and a lot with Musti, a lot, because he was hiding with the ball. I don't know if you know, he was 6 months here. He got some injury. The club didn't want to wait for him, and he moved to Australia after. But I have an amazing relationship with him. These two guys in my time was like, there is a lot of guys to talk, but with these two guys, like I don't know, sometimes with Bundu, with Yasteya, with we talk, but not like every 10 days. With these two guys, really every 5 or 6 days, we shared some messages.
Nice. That's good to hear. And what about your own career? You went on to Huesca. If we're just looking back a bit more, what were your situation down there? Because you came and you played against Real Madrid, and you were in the games, but suddenly didn't went out as you hoped.
Listen, when I came in Spain, first of all, it was a big problem for me because I didn't speak Spanish, and in Huesca, this is small city of 50,000. Really nobody spoke English in that time. They bought me, and of course, if you bought somebody, you want him to play me to bring you something, I was in the fire immediately. For the goalkeeper, not excuse, but for the goalkeeper, you need to organize the team, you need to speak, set pieces, you need to be there, your team need to feel, goalkeeper have this aura, you make this aura, like to be like a man, In the Spain, I was in the beginning like on the side because of the language. This was the biggest problem, and I was playing, honestly, regularly, like I don't make mistakes. But I don't make a big save, I don't bring points. I was playing like steady, and it's regular, not like normal, But these small teams, they need goalkeeper, to bring points. Otherwise, they're gonna relegate.
Yeah.
And I saw it how it's gonna be. After I played the 12, 13 games, they put me on the bench. I have some really good games against Real Madrid as well. I was MVP, and and I made penalty against Villarreal. Next game after Real, I made penalty. It was 2-2. And then the game after, they put me on the bench. And then next 6 months, I was on the bench. But this 6 months was crucial in my career generally. For the Spanish football, I learned the language. I was much better in training because of style of Deaibes training in Spanish is 300% different. Playing style. And then slowly you adapt, And I played last 2 games against Leganés and Betis. I was playing very good. And the biggest mistake maybe of my life in that was because the club really want me to stay to play Segunda and to come back after it is possible. But in that moment, I was a national team player, and my head was, I will not play second division, But now I realize the Segunda is they have such a big level.
Yeah.
And if you play good in Segunda, you go very easy in Primera again. And the next year, KSDH was going up again. But I didn't want. I said I will leave. And there was many things started around. KSDH bring new keeper, they put me on the side. I was waiting transfer from Turkey, didn't happen in Karagucu. I was there signing, they had transfer ban. And it's crazy movie stories,
Yeah.
And then in the end, I come back to Denmark in AGF, last date of transfer with this was this year. But generally, if you ask me now what I should change, I don't regret never in my life, but what I should change in that moment, first of all, when the KSDH bring me, better for me was to put me to play after 2-3 months, not immediately. To adapt a bit, to learn language. So it was better for me in that moment, and also to play second division after. Play 40 something games, 45 games,
Yeah.
and then you see, and then I was 26 in that moment. Was time, but yeah, was nobody around me to tell me what I should do, and then I listened just my head in that was hot, was warm, I was national team player, I would not play this second. I was searching for something better,
Yeah.
But in life, in football, you never know. Sometimes you are here, sometimes down, there you're fighting again, But in the end, I learned a lot. This time from KSDH was, I think, this 1.5 year, I learned a lot, which I use now. I become better keeper. Even the people couldn't see it, because I didn't play too much. But generally, if you ask myself, what I am doing now, why I was MVP last year here in Cyprus, why I'm still now doing very good in the Cyprus now, because of this 6 months, 1 year, Danish years as well. It's like puzzles, your nation to become on the top.
Yeah, of course. Who do you say there was no one who could guide you or tell you what to do, and that's of course always the player's choice to do what you have to do. But who do support you, and who do you ask if you are in doubt of anything? Yeah.
Listen, I understand you, but still, nobody is my son. We can't not back tomorrow. I'm gonna be next to him. I'm gonna tell him exactly what he should do to become best, to make good movement, because the timing in football is everything. In my family, I appreciate them a lot. I love them, but they don't know, especially like my father, and they don't know how these things going on, because they did never play football before. I'm the first man in the family, like sportsman, And you don't hear these people, they love you a lot, they want to help you, but they don't know how. You know what I mean? Also, the agent in that moment, the agents like agents, they also think about themselves. But generally, the family is the first one that they help me a lot. But in that time, to make some good moments, you need some experienced member of family. It didn't in this moment. I didn't have it. But like I said, let's say Miles about tomorrow have something. He wants to become some player, football player, basketball player, doesn't matter. I could tell him exactly what kind of things is good for him. Maybe he did not listen, but I will tell him how to do it.
Yeah.
But in the end, I said, I never regret it, because the life year by year, you get more experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's life. Even though you're not a footballer, I can say for myself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's nice to hear that you do.
But generally, I was surprising with Cyprus, to be honest. In the beginning, I expected much less. I now said, wow, I got from Spain to Cyprus. But the league is, I can see, because I'm a foreigner, I can see the league is completely underestimated. But you can see in the Euro, there is Cypriot teams every year.
Yeah.
That's good to hear, and we got some other questions from the Twitter users, and one of the most asked question is, if you know the situation in AGF, I will just give you the background. the keepers right now is Jesper Hansen. He is very skilled, but also 38 years old keeper, and his contract expires in the summer. And then we have a second choice who is Broadwhite. He's a North guy. He haven't played games and is likely his contract also expires in the summer. And then we have a young guy called Jonathan Hudders who is on his way up, and I don't think he's in contention for the summer, but in the future. So there's a lot of rumors about what is going to happen after summer, and the most likely thing is that Jesper Hansen will extend his contract, maybe 1 year or something like that, and Broadwhite is likely to go out and find new adventures. So the question from the fans and from everybody is that could you be an option for AGF, and are you up for a contest with Jesper Hansen?
Yes, so first of all, I would like to congrats to Jesper Hansen. You know, the record he broke a couple of days on games ago. It's a great achievement for him. You know, really great. It's not easy to make this. I know, because I'm keeper. You know. I think he was doing good this year. Also for the AGF, he's winning a lot. And yes, about these kind of things. Listen, I will never close the book. This is about AGF, because this club I love. I love this club, you know. And this is the thing. I was growing up there like a man, and I would enjoy my time both times, you know, in AGF. I will never close. The situation right now is that I have a contract with the Polo, you know, and I have 3 more years. And you know, in football, if the things gonna happen, it's gonna should start from summer, you know. From right now here is not easy to go out from the club, to be honest, because first of all, I like this club also as well. I'm enjoying my time here, and if something happens, need to come some offer in the club, you know, because this club will never leave me for free. This is for sure. If you ask me my wish, what I want, you know, one day, I don't know when, I will not say when, but I would like to return. Especially because I feel great first time. The second time was 50-50. One of the reasons why I want to come back again. I will not say date, year, tomorrow, in 6 years. I don't know. I'm 13. I have still minimum, because I know my body. I'm professional, and still 7-8 years more to play minimum. I hope.
Yeah.
But I will never close the book. If you ask me if I want in the future, I want. But when, how, and these kind of things, I don't know exactly. But about my wish, yes, I would like to come back, maybe to play even 1 season, you know. But I would like. This is also to be in the Aarhus again, you know, where I was enjoying a lot. Demonstrate country. I appreciate a lot in the football, also out to the football. You know, for me, you have one of the best country by far, without it. And yeah, I will not say much more, but I think you understand what I want to tell you. And also, because I know the secret media most probably gonna share some interview in Cyprus. Also, it's until now here I'm more accepted. This is the reality, because believe me, even every time I go out, you know, there is a guys who is coming all the time for pictures, photos, you know, because here the fans like this. You know. Yeah. Another time I'm happy here, but let's see what's gonna happen. But depending of many things, not only about myself, you know. Yeah. About myself, you know, I wish for the future. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I hope I explained good.
Yeah, you do. I like when I hear. I know that loud it's good of it.
I will never close the book, you know, like with AGF and me, because you know it's the club and it's meaning a lot for me. You cannot say I will never come back to the AGF. You cannot say this. How you can say this? And for me, it's gonna be open book.
Yeah. That's very really great to hear. And just to finish off, I'd like to give you some seconds if you would just say something direct message to the fans of Aarhus. So take it away if you would have a moment.
Yeah, just to continue like they do until now, and they become much stronger and much bigger. And I think organization of the fans also is another level. Just guys continue like you are doing until now. You know, you're doing great job, and continue supporting the club in the good times like now, also in the bad times like it was last year. I was following as well. Continue pushing your club because this is the huge club. I mean, I think maybe you don't even understand, but it's a huge club with everything.
Great.
That's all.
Yeah. Yes, but I will wish you the best of luck with the season. And yes, one last thing we could because the reason why I just got the idea to call you was also that you posted that you're going to the Brøndby match, the last one in the season. Yeah, what is the story about that?
The story about that I was not in Denmark I think. Yeah, it's gonna be 3.5 years, and I want to come back now as like a tourist, you know. I want to come back to watch the game first of all, you know, to be on the Ceres Park again. You know, I was missing the stadium, you know, to be there, to watch the derby game. I hope you're gonna play for AGF, gonna play for something big that game, and yeah, to enjoy also city last, not one, but to enjoy. I'm gonna be 4, 5, 6 days there, you know, to remember myself on the good times.
Nice.
But I'm gonna be there with my family. Yeah, we want to enjoy this 5, 6 days. I want to bring my son first time in Denmark, you know, to see. Even he's 3 years old, but I want him to see, you know, where the father become the goalkeeper.
Yeah, nice. That's a good.
It'll be nice. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to be there.
Yeah. Thank you very much for this interview. It has been a pleasure.
Thank you for your call. And we keep it.